Okay, we got bees on this car. What kind of car? What kind of truck is it?
Armada Nissan.
Oh, Armada Nissan. And it's a beautiful swarm of bees. There's about 10,000 bees in a swarm of bees. And they swarm when the colony is ready to duplicate itself. Yeah. So they probably got full, their box they were in got full, and they just are looking for a new home. So we're going to give them a new home and they're going to be happy. Okay. Now I look for the queen.
How you know the queen?
She's bigger and longer, and right behind her head, it looks like a bowling ball. Do you see them running? They're going towards the hive. They're starting to march towards the hive. Perfect. Yeah, a lot of bees. We set up a little bridge for them to crawl down, but it's going to take a while here, so we're going to keep helping them and keep looking for the queen. I thought maybe I saw her, but they were thinking about building a hive there. So they started laying down some wax. Every once in a while you get a sting. Okay, I'm gonna get some smoke to encourage the rest of them. They're all collected. It's the next morning, and I had brought these bees home in a small little nuke, and I really feel like they need a bigger space. So I'm putting them into a full hive here this morning. Just going to transfer them quickly. There's some bees on the top there. Try not to disturb them too much here. They're not happy. I've noticed that a swarm can be quite docile, and then you mess with them again, and they're not docile. When they're starting to try to make their home, they're ready to protect it, which you want. I'll share with you a thought I was thinking about while hiking the other day. I was thinking, is there a tension between loving yourself and loving others? In other words, can you love yourself too much so that it makes it hard to love others? Or can you love others so much that you're not loving yourself? And my initial thought is that probably not. In other words, probably if it's really love that you're showing to yourself or to others, no amount of love for yourself takes away from love for others, and no amount of love for others takes away from love for yourself. As there's no law against love, as Corinthians says. Against such things there is no law. But some things that we call love are not good or helpful to ourselves or to others. Of course, the scripture teaches love your neighbor as yourself. So it doesn't teach us to love. It doesn't teach us, I don't think, that there's a conflict between those two, or to love our neighbors in exclusion of ourselves, or to love ourselves in exclusion of our neighbors, but love both. And the reason I was thinking about that is I was thinking about boundaries that we set up, which we need to, good boundaries, healthy boundaries, to have a healthy life. And determining what boundaries we set up between ourselves and others, and how we can have boundaries and still show love, and boundaries for ourselves, right? Like, we don't just do whatever feels good at the time. It's not necessarily loving to do whatever we want all the time. The bees certainly show a sacrificial, you could call it love or service to the colony. It's a beautiful morning here in Union City. Have a great day.